My name is Glenn Roberts. I'm the National Head of Sales for Winterhalter UK. For many years, Winterhalter have been supporting the kitchen porters that do such a fantastic job day in, day out to make sure the chefs and the front of house teams are in a perfect position to serve and delight their customers. We're here today to reward a fantastic member of staff here at Anfield, the home of football in Liverpool, and some people might say the world.
My name is Paul Cuttle. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for the Liverpool Football Club. When I was 15 years old, I started working as a kitchen porter. It was never my intention to go into the catering world, but when you just fall in love with an environment, excitement and all those things that I think people who work in catering feel. When I see all the kitchen porters that we employ here, it's hard, and they're the backbone of the kitchen. The way that they keep the kitchen clean, make sure everything's there for the chef to do, they're the ones that kind of are a bit of the glue. And I felt that when I became a kitchen porter. Although I wasn't cooking the food, putting it on the plate, I was part of a team, something special. And I think what it's taught me to where I am today is that whether you're kitchen porter, chef, manager, accountant, lawyer, and you're all important, because if any of that falls apart, it doesn't work.
Whatever size, shape or scope you are, and whatever segment of the market you're in, the Kitchen Porter of the Year competition, it's an ideal opportunity to recognise the absolute superheroes that are working back of house day in, day out, and give a real reward to them because they make your business.
It's a recognition of the team behind the team that we have here at Anfield, and they do such a good job with passion and commitment that not to recognise them would be almost criminal.
I mean, look, we do win awards. This one for me is special because it recognises an individual who works really hard. It's a national award. I just don't think sometimes kitchen porters get the recognition that they deserve. I think if you spoke to chefs within the industry, I think most chefs will either say they started as one or recognise how important they are. Ram leads a team of 70 people on a match day. Now, that's a skill and that's not easy to do in an environment like this. So I think the more we get people to support awards like this, the more that will get out there and hopefully drive people into the industry again. That's how I started. So it's a good way to get your foot in the door, and with hard work you can definitely achieve.
So my name is Meadows. My role is a head kitchen porter. It's whatever they've asked me to do, really, I just do it. Just get up and do your work and that's it, really. But I enjoy it, to be fair. Got a good team, so it makes the day go by quickly.
We got some champagne down there for you. Come and have a drink.
But it feels nice to be recognised for your hard work.
Ram will always do it with a smile on his face, and it's not an easy environment. For me, having people like that around me is special because you're going to hit points where there is pressure and you need a Ram who's going to sort stuff out.
He takes on a lot more responsibility than probably what a lot of head KPs do, and he manages a team of 6 full-time KPs on a day-to-day, and then on a match day there's anywhere between 180 to 200 KPs. They have 11 kitchens, and I could guarantee that he could probably go around each of those kitchens and he'll know pretty much the majority of those staff that he has in on a match day by name. He'll always do whatever he needs to do to make sure that we all achieve what we need to achieve. And if he just keeps on doing what he's doing now, Ram's got a massive future here. He's a part of us and he's a part of the wider team. Even the front of house guys full-time everybody knows Ram. He'll always do something to help everybody else. Not necessarily to help himself, but if it betters somebody else's job or it helps them, he'll stick his neck out there to do it.
A real character. He's got something about him.
The entrants were such high standards. And Stephen Kincaid from Winterhalter, who founded the competition, he was part of the judging process as he is every year, and he said that he's never had such a difficult decision to make, but in the end, they all recognised Ram's greatness.
Everybody we've spoken to have been so made up for Ram and him winning this particular award.
I'm delighted that he's won this award. I'm absolutely delighted for it.
For me personally, I think a lot of times I find you need a lot of patience because you tend to work with a lot of different people. And obviously you need to train them to get them to where you want them. I would say be prepared for long hours and hard work, really, and expect a lot of sacrifices of your weekends. But if you got a good team, you got a good company to work for, then good job, to be fair, it's worthwhile.
He's a guy who just never gives up. However bad the day is, when you see him, it's always better. And I think that's about as good as you can get.